Cosmetology means to me a love for a service to give back to the community, not just females, but to men and women, children, young adults. It is a time and a place where we can really give people a level of confidence that some have never had. It is a time for us to really enhance the natural beauty of a human being. So in this class, this cosmetology program, or the cosmetology programs across the county, students really come into the program and learn what they need to know to pass the state board exam. And so it's not just hair, it's hair, nails, and skin. And so what we do is we give them the theory and the practical components that prepare them for the actual exam. I think sometimes people don't realize the amount of work that goes into the cosmetology program. People just see cosmetology as makeup, or they just see it as hair, or they just see it as braiding, or flat irons, or blow dryers. But it's really a multi-million-dollar industry that people really are successful in and have changed a lot of lives.
To have an instructor like Ms. Dorsey in your life is super important, because she doesn't only focus on cosmetology. She wants to make sure that you're set up for life in general. So if you just have an instructor that's only talking about school, cosmetology, hair, I feel like you're not gonna be ready for anything, because they aren't teaching you the fundamentals of life. She actually goes through the fundamentals of life with us, and she helps us with real life problems that we might have outside of school also.
How important is having a class like this for you?
For me, it's extremely important just because it really challenges me to be creative and be confident in what I'm doing, and just really stand on my own and back myself in whatever I decide to do. And then a lot of the skills that we learn here carry out into our other classes, like time management, setting up plans for yourself. All that stuff is extremely important in this field specifically, but also carries into our other academic classes, and then even into careers that we might choose in the future.
What I want my students to get from my class is not just a cosmetology license. My students will tell you that I don't just focus on the cosmetology aspect of them being here. I focus on the academics as well, because the academics actually play a major part in their cosmetology career. This just sets them up to be a little bit further than the typical high school student. My goal is to give them the skills, not just the hands-on skills, but the interaction skills, the verbal skills that are necessary for them to be successful no matter what industry they end up in.